first party in Ontario to take the unusual step of writing to the federal government. The federal government is responsible for diplomatic affairs, out-of-country affairs, not the. But we as New Democrats cannot sit by and say that we did nothing. We have to do something to end the bloodshed. And what we think we can do is to try to convince Prime Minister Harper that he's wrong, to convince him that Canada has a role and a duty to play and do something. I was just asked whether or not we could send in peacekeepers, and yes, Canada sends in peacekeepers to Afghanistan. We've sent them into the Darfur. We've sent them into Cyprus. We've sent them wherever they're needed. And I think, more than anything, they are needed today in Sri Lanka to separate the parties, to stop the fighting, to get the people out, and to sue for lasting peace. There has to be peace.
And can you tell us a little bit about the IMF funding and how Canada could play a role in putting more restrictions on it?
Restrictions on IMF? Well, I mean, Canada, there are many tools that Canada and any nation can use to stop hostility. In terms of the government in Colombo, they can say we're going to cut off funding. We're going to make sure that there isn't money for this, because the money appears to be used for more and more armaments, not for infrastructure and building things that people need. So, I mean, yeah, Canada could do that, but I think the immediate thing is not to do that. The immediate thing is to say we're coming to stop the peace. The United States could send in 1 battalion of Marines in the middle and stop it right now. And, you know, and maybe, just maybe, that's what the world should be looking at. I know the world did the same thing in Yugoslavia. They sent people in to stop it. They stopped it.
We applaud the NDP's courage to taking the first step when the other parties are very silent. And we thank the NDP government for that.
Well, and I thank all of you, because I'm not sure that politicians would hear unless the voices were here every single day. I have never seen such discipline in any group in my life as I have seen here. The discipline of coming out every day, the discipline of staying on that street, the discipline of nonviolence, the discipline of standing together and chanting. I don't know how everyone still doesn't have a voice. I don't know, but you. So, but congratulations.